One of the biggest things that I hope the customer always remembers is that we care. We care about what they do. We care about their mission. We want them to make that mission just like they do.
Hi, this is Colin Clark, editor of Breaking Defense. We're here at UVision's booth with Avi Mizrahi, the CEO, and I believe you are introducing a new product here to the US today.
Yes, we introduced the Euro 120. It's a loitering munition with about 5 kg warhead. Can fly about 1 hour endurance in the air and can attack all kinds of targets in the area of interest.
And you're targeting special forces with this one, right? In terms of sales.
For the time being, we are targeting special forces, but this one, I believe, will be the backbone of the regular troops in the infantry and the mechanized forces.
So you're also talking with the US Army?
We're targeting U.S. Army, we're targeting the Israeli forces, we're targeting NATO forces. Yes, indeed.
And the range of your products have been flying for some time. How many years is it now?
The company exists already 7 years. We are kind of pioneers in the area of loitering ammunition. I would say that we are operational for the last 2.5 years.
Now you've got the 400, 120, and
30.
Can you give us some idea of how these are used differently by the different forces?
Yes, of course. We are targeting the tactical forces of the special forces or regular armies and troops in order to give them the organic precision fire within the forces. No need to call Air Force, no need to call artillery. You see it, you target it, you aim, you fire.
And they can also be used for ISR as well, yes?
Yes, because what we have in those munitions is a payload with a day and night camera, gimbaled camera, with very high resolution. Then you can identify and recognize targets. And after you do so, you lock on the target, and then the munition dives and hit the target. So the soldier in the field, using a very small OCU, he sees the picture, he picked the target, and he engaged the target. So the circle between the sensor to shooter is the shortest ever exist in the military forces.
Can you give us an idea, each one, what the payload is?
Yes, the small one is the Euro 30. It has about 0.5 kilo of warhead. The next one is the 120 with up to 5 kg warhead, and the 400 about 10 kg warhead. Different type of warheads. It can be anti-personnel, anti-tank, penetration.
And that's true for all three?
No.
No.
It's true for the 120 and the 400.
That's what I thought. Do you have any agreements yet with U.S. Special Forces for this?
I cannot disclose, but we are working with the U.S. SOCOM, Marine Corps, and MARSOC, and we are working very tightly and very closely with them, developing and procuring those kind of systems.
You don't have any facilities in the U.S. yet, correct?
We have established a U.S. company called UVision USA, run by Mr. Jim Truxell. He's our CEO in here. We have some agreements, teaming agreements with a few American companies targeting the next tenders in this area of loitering munition and precise weapons. And I would say by the mid next year, I will start producing in the States.
Really?
Yes.
Do you know where yet and how many jobs?
No, I don't know, but there are some governors from different states we are dealing with, and we'll see the benefits that we can also get from putting our facilities in their states.
So, General, tell us a bit about the portability of these units. Can you take all three on your back?
No, This soldier is carrying right now the Hero 30. Hero 30 weighs about 7.2 kg. It means that he can carry up to 2-3 missiles in his backpack, and he can launch it from the distance that he is working in the field. The 120, it also can be in a canister on your back, but it's heavier. It's like twice of the weight of the Hero 30. It usually can be embedded on any type of vehicles, sea, land, and air. And it also canisters in a launcher in the vehicles or canister on the backpack of the soldier.
Right.
The 400, it's only from vehicle mode you can launch it, air, land, and sea.
I assume it can also take off from just an unimproved area.
Yes, I don't need a runway for it.
Right.
If it's from canister, it will be launched by the launcher itself, and I can recover it. If I didn't find a target, I bring it back with the parachute.
Ah, okay.
So from cost effective of the ammunition, it's very cost effectiveness because if we didn't find a target, we bring it back. And in the field level, you can just recharge the batteries, repack the parachute, and go and fly again.
Now, one of the things I know a lot of our readers are going to be wondering about is this sort of the next step from Predator?
No, I'm not. You cannot compare UAV to electric munition. UAV, it's a UAV. The endurance, it's much higher. It can have something under his wings. Depends. He can also have other things under his wings as they desire. So there's no comparison between UAVs and loitering munition because, as I said, this one means women to go for the tactical forces on the field. Okay, and you talk about the Predator or such type of UAVs, it's strategic ones.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.